100 years ago, the first Columbans went on mission. The 1921 Far East magazine gives us glimpses of Columban life during that first Christmas in China. The Catholics were very anxious to know what arrangements we would make for Christmas. So we held a conference and the following program was decided on. 1. Everyone is to go to confession on Christmas Eve, and anyone who fails to turn up is to be rounded up by some of the tried and true. 2. All the Catholic men and women from Hanyang who live near the chapel are to be here on Christmas Eve at 11 p.m. In preparation for the great feast and also for the first attack against the empire of Satan, we had a short retreat. Father McHugh, our spiritual director, had charge of this very important duty, and on the fourth morning we came out of the desert very much refreshed in spirit and ready for anything. By getting all hands to work hard, we finished our chapel and had it ready for Christmas. Here we had our midnight mass said by Father O'Doherty, and Father Galvin preached. We had about 80 people at mass, and 50 of those went to communion. And on Christmas Day, we had 20 catechumens at mass. Our Christmas tree caused a sensation among the people. They had never seen anything just like it, and the children went wild about it. We had no crib, but we had something very touching. The mothers, anxious to be present at the Mass, brought their babies with them. One mother secured a blanket and wrapped her little infant in it and placed it on the front pew before the tabernacle. Perhaps it was unconscious on her part, but to us it did not seem so. I am sure that the one-time little babe of Bethlehem must have smiled with joy. This was the happiest Christmas we ever had. Since the Christmas 100 years ago, there have been many difficult moments for Columban missionaries. These included political upheaval, civil war, bandits, hunger, killings of Columbans, the Japanese invasion, floods, and the expulsion of missionaries. In 1948, when faced with what seemed unsurmountable odds, Father Fergus Murphy, writing in the Far East, summed up the situation with these positive words: "It is hopeless, but not serious." Yet despite the challenges of the last 100 years, the people in Hanyang continued to faithfully witness to the gospel, and recently they recalled the arrival of the Columbans there in 1920 and found time to celebrate their contribution. This Chinese painting was presented to us on the 100th anniversary of the founding of the society. It highlights the ancient Chinese culture and the arrival of the Columban missionaries. In silence, we entrust the past, the present, and the future into the hands of God.